I'm Kirby. I'm from the Media Sons of KS and LOL Chile Kawaii. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you very much. I have a few questions, so I'm gonna start. How was your experience on the kickoff?
The experience was overall pretty good. Um, to be honest, like I think it was just experience that we needed, and for me, it's just all about improving, even if it is like for individuals to improve. I think it was good to just kind of start out in that, and then yeah, now I feel confident.
How is being in a team that it's relative like Latin American team, but by being you, sorry if my English is kind of slow, so very sorry.
Fine.
How do you find yourself in your team? Are you comfortable? Do you have a good energy with them?
I think we're very comfortable with each other. I think like in the now, it's like we're able to say whatever to each other and we're very comfortable with whatever like each other's people are like personalities and stuff like that. um and yeah, I mean me, King, and Ian have chemistry from last year, and then me and Max obviously have chemistry from the EG championship run year. um and now we have Rossi, which I think kind of slots into our team really well.
That's really good to hear. Uh, well, being one of the best teams in the competition last year and even winning the very first place in America's Stage 2 must have made you a goal for this year's competition. Where do you see yourself in this and the team in this year?
I see us competing at the top of the Americas. I think honestly, it's just about like improving each series. Obviously, our main goal is to win the whole thing. But for me, it's like always keeping the goals like short term, and obviously the long term goal is to win here and then win in champs. But I think keeping it short term is just take it series by series. Our goal is to improve and win this series, each one we take on, and then yeah, just consistent improvement.
Really good. And by the improvement, is there any team that you would like to play against in this stage one?
I think the team, obviously the people in our group. I think our first match is pretty like big, I guess, for us, where we're playing against Aspas, which is obviously a former teammate and a friend of ours. But also I think the other team that I really want to play is G2. Obviously, coming off a second place at Masters is pretty big for them. And also I say it almost every time, but Jaw is like one of my closest friends in like my life, so I always love playing against them and just goofing around.
I didn't know that. That's really exciting to be playing against too. And I know that with this new roster, you have told me that now you have like a really, really good team. Do you think that the confidence and trust have improved in this time that you had between the competitions?
I would say definitely. I mean, everyone kind of trusting each other's skills on what's going to happen in the server and just like kind of what we've worked on essentially. I think there's still a lot to work on for us, honestly, because we are technically a new team now with picking up Rossi. But I think at the end of the day, we feel a lot more confident than we did before.
That's really good to hear. Um, I have, I don't know if this is a question, but here in Chile, you have a really, I don't know how to say in English, I'm so sorry, but you have here a lot of fanatics, really good base of fanatics here. It's called the Levianeta. And would you mind if you have to say hello or say something to them because they're really expecting some words of Levita?
I would say my word to the La Levianeta
Yeah.
um, is basically I appreciate you supporting, first of all, my team. My team is really appreciative of everyone who's supporting us. For me, I appreciate y'all supporting me over like this past year and a half. Obviously, I'm trying to give it my 100% every single day, every single time to really like put on a show for you guys, but also at the same exact time to bring home a trophy. Obviously, we brought home the first LATAM trophy last year in Split 2, but I would say we're not fully satisfied. We wanted to win the big trophy, so hopefully giving everyone that sort of experience of winning a big trophy, and I just want to give everyone like that sort of happiness.
And with this message, I assure you, you will be bringing so much happiness to the Levianeta. Thank you so much. And last but not least, where do you see your team and you in this competition? Are you winning stage one?
Um, I'm not quite sure yet, honestly. We still have a lot to kind of show. I would say there's a lot of like cool things to for everyone to see in stage one, just new stuff in general. But also we'll just see how we come out. Honestly, I think the first match is really telling for us and what we need to improve on. I would say if we come out strong in the first match, yeah, we're gonna win the whole thing. But I think it all depends on how we improve throughout the whole thing, honestly.
That's really good to hear. Where we are expecting that you had a very good competition, and thank you so much for your time. And uh, I don't know how to say goodbye. Thank you so much.
You said it great. You said it great.
Have a nice day. Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye.